How many books have you read this year? How many books have you read this month? Today, I am here to encourage you to read more books. I'm not going to give you a specific number, just some general encouragement, inspiration, and motivation to read more. First of all, why should you read books when there are so many other forms of entertainment available to you? Well, for one, reading offers a multitude of benefits. Some of the benefits are fairly obvious, like you will gain a large vocabulary, you'll exercise your brain in ways that TV and movies can't help you to do, you'll reduce stress, and you'll gain a general knowledge about the world. But did you know that you will also improve your social skills by reading books? According to an article in the Curriculum Review, reading helps people to understand other people, empathize with them, and see the world from their perspective. Well, that makes sense because books are written from so many different perspectives about a lot of different people in many different situations. Books can help take you out of your comfort zone and help you think about things in a different way. This same article also mentions something even more interesting. Reading fiction actually stimulates the brain in the same way certain physical activities do, and the brain, it seems, does not make much of a distinction between reading about an experience and encountering it in real life. In each case, the same neurological regions are stimulated. So according to this article, you can gain some of the same mental benefits just from reading about doing something. Reading also helps to develop your problem-solving skills. You may find that you encounter some of the same problems that characters in books face. According to an article written by a woman named Carol Rigolot, at certain crucial moments in our lives, we surprise ourselves undergoing experiences that we recognize, and we become aware of a precedent, a pattern that has been lived by other characters. You may be able to draw from what you know to successfully navigate through a tough time in your life, or at the very least, you may be able to draw comfort knowing that someone, somewhere, has gone through the same things that you're going through right now. We see many good qualities heralded in books. Harry Potter is very courageous. Katniss Everdeen is brave and self-sacrificing. Frodo Baggins and the Fellowship of the Ring are very noble in their quest to destroy the One Ring. But even the so-called bad characters can teach us things, and in some cases we find ourselves relating to them. One of the interesting things about literature is that antagonists, or villains, are often very complex, and sometimes they're more interesting than the main characters. And of course, we can't forget books that help teach us about how to survive in a zombie apocalypse. Don't be intimidated by some of the thick classics that were written ages ago. They are hard, but you can find lots of information about them online if you want to analyze them. And they're definitely worth your time because one of the things you'll learn about humanity is that people as a whole really don't change all that much. Ecclesiastes 1:9 says, "There is nothing new under the sun." Every problem that's ever been faced has been faced by many people throughout history and has been written about somewhere. You will encounter issues like love, betrayal, parenting problems, marriage problems, questions of identity, racism, sexism, and more. And as you grow and develop in your own life and experience more things, you will appreciate the struggles that you read about more and more. So no matter what kind of book you read, fiction, nonfiction, paperback, hardcover, ebook, just get to reading.